Okay. What's up, everybody? God, I had such a long morning this morning already. I didn't sleep well last night. I don't know why. Um, I mean, I have a general sense as to why. I don't, but sorry, just stretching right now. I'm like zonked out. I'm the only reason I'm able to do this stream right now is because I had this energy drink here, which I shouldn't be drinking, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna crash at like early afternoon today. I'm gonna try really hard after the stream to go to the gym and like do some kind of like exercise and just I think I need to like go to like take a nap today or go to bed early or something. But like, oh man, I woke up at like for whatever reason like in a cold sweat too. I might have to just turn the air conditioning on higher, but I like 3 in the morning. Animator, what's up? Wouldn't say it's a deadlock slumber. I played both games, deadlock and TF2. But yeah, I woke up at 3 in the morning and I just couldn't go back to sleep, and I just was getting like restless. I was just tossing and turning in my bed, like, and I moved my couch, and then by like 4 o'clock, I was like, well, I'm up. I can't go back to sleep. I can't do it. Like, by 5 o'clock, I just started like getting on my computer and played a game or two of Deadlock actually. But then at 8, I had to go to do a doctor's appointment, not a doctor's appointment, a lab test because they're testing my blood or urine or whatever for a physical checkup or whatever. Um, and so the lady starts off taking my blood, and it's like 8 in the morning, and I'm like tired. I'm not sleeping well, and I haven't eaten anything all day. I'm not allowed to eat before that, so I'm just drinking water. I'm just like dying, and the lady was like super cute though, but it was weird. what threw me off so badly about her though is that she had like food on her like lips, like she had like crumbs of like food still on her lips or whatever. And I was like somewhat tempted to be like, let me get that for you, but I didn't do it. So she drew my blood. I hate needles. I hate fucking I just. It's not that I'm scared of them. It's just a discomfort. It's just like that sucks. I don't even want to. So she drew my blood, and then I had to take a urine. Here's the worst part. She does blood first before me peeing. I feel like it should be the other way around. But what's up, Kidder? And then hey, Maya. 1 second, I'll read your. Do you prefer Lana Del Rey or Ethan? I don't know who Ethel Cain is. I haven't really heard a lot of Ethel Cain's music, but I do like some of Lana Del Rey's stuff. One of her like more recent albums was pretty good. I also like the fact that Lana Del Rey married like basically the guy from Tiger King, but whatever. So I'd have to say Lana Del Rey, but I don't really know Ethel Cain's music that well or at all, really. Anyway, just to wrap up my story though, so she draws my blood, and then she's like, all right, go pee in this cup. And I'm like, all right, I've been drinking water all day. I did pee first thing when I woke up because I just had to go. And I'm like, finally I'm here. I'm like about to pee in this cup, and I'm like, all right, go. And it's just dribbling out. It's just like barely coming out and shit. And I'm just, it was just a miserable experience. I filled the cup up maybe like 1/8 of the way before I just was like, that's it. I'm tapped out. I can't do anymore. She said it was all right though. So I mean, if I need to give more pee, I can just go another day, I guess. But we'll see. We'll see what they say. She said it was fine. I just could not get a lot of the cup full with pee. I was just all upset. And then I was like, I just went home and made breakfast, and then now I'm here. But that's been my morning so far. It's been a rough morning. I have to relax the rest of this day. I'm like exhausted. Love your gameplay. Thank you, Russian guy whose name I can't say. I don't know. Just not because I can't say because it's a bad name. I just don't know what. Oh my god, there's like tons there. There's like a bunch of them there. Holy shit. They're all like right here. Oh, what's blowing me up? What's hurting me? Get away from me! Get away! That's a spy, is it not? Yeah, that was absolutely a spy. Body shot on that soldier. That's not too bad, I guess. Ooh, is there a spy here? Am I crazy? Oh, I would had that pyro in my scopes, and then this dude over here is just sniping me from away. Alekim98, you were in an earlier stream of mine, I remember, because you would always say Alekim98 over and over and over again every time you said anything. What's up, dude? How's it going? Is it morning for you, Alekim98? Gav buddy, what's up? Gav buddy, good morning, good morrow, good day. That's a spy. That's absolutely a spy. I just was like on that spy's ass the whole way. You get away from me. Come here. Come hither. Ooh! Alright, I thought that was a headshot. It's so hard to get headshots on the pyros that have the white border thing, the white hat. Or whatever the hat is that makes them like a white ghost. We just lost that point. Okay, we lost that point a minute ago, though. Me playing sniper might not be the move right now. How's everyone's mornings going, though? How are you all doing here? Do I sound okay, by the way, as well? Is the music too loud? Oh, do I sound congested? You know. Let me know. Speak up. Let me know. Is this soldier gonna... Ooh, it's a body shot. That's a body shot right there. Oh, God, what a crazy week this has been, too. This is just, I don't know, this week has just been all types of weird. Just, like, not fun, not in a good way. But honestly, I'm excited to play TF2. I've just been playing way too much Deadlock as of late. Not to say that I'm getting burnt out. I could honestly play Deadlock right now, but I need to play, you know, just I need to like not burn myself out on Deadlock. I have to make sure I'm not like absolutely going nuts on that game. For two reasons. Number one, I don't want to just make Deadlock content. I would like to make TF2 content and then also other video games. And number two, just I mean it's still a not finished game, and like I would hate to basically when the game finally comes out, I would hate to get to a point where I've like played that game so much where I'm just like, all right, I don't want to play the finished product anymore. I'm done with it. Like, you know. I do fear that I will probably burn myself out quicker on Deadlock than, like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I am towards that game in the future. Only time will tell, truly. But yeah, I don't know. I was just in a TF2 mood. Colonel Frogs, bro, said woke up from a Deadlock slumber. I get what you mean. Not want to be burnt out though. Hey, what's up, Colonel Frogs? How's it going? Yeah, I'm just. I hate to admit this too. I've just because of my YouTube channel, I've just been playing nothing but TF2 and Deadlock a lot. Which I don't mind because those are two great games, but you know, as a gamer, I mean, you gotta play other stuff. You can't just play those two games. You know what I mean? You gotta. I've been playing Dead Rising 2 with a buddy of mine actually. These headshots are just lining up for me right now. I don't know what's going on. Ooh, that pyro did miss me. He missed me there. Nice med. Yeah, that was a solid medic kill, if I'm being honest. That medic was like, that looked like it was in the commercial, honestly. Ooh, that pyro just jumped right into it. Right into it. Right into it, bucko. Oh, that medic. Alright, that medic actually, his hat threw me off. This medic's not going to peek me again. Yeah, alright. That's fine. We don't need to be here. One of the most important tips as sniper sometimes is literally not sitting at one spot for too long. Jamie Bell, jump. Okay, here we go. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, guys, if you type in the chat what action I should, or you know, like my character will move based on the key commands you put into chat. So let me know. I desperately actually want to start streaming some single player games, and I've played the first single player game I picked up on this channel was Killer 7, and I've been meaning to return to that game, but there's a part of me that's like, I don't know if people enjoy the streams for that game. I feel like that game could be kind of hard to watch a brand new person play. That's a crazy looking hat, by the way. I don't know. I'll make a promise right now, though. If anyone ever wants me to play Killer 7 anymore, if anyone wants me to finish playing through Killer 7 on stream, I will do it. I just don't think that... I think that's a game I will finish and want to finish someday, very soon, but I just don't know if people want to watch me play it. Like, there's not really a big audience for my channel, but on top of that, there's also not a lot of requests that come through with my channel. This guy over here. Ooh, no scope. Yeah, go down in the hole. Go down in the hole where you belong, Scout. I need hugs and kisses. You know what? Honestly, if I was this map designer, I would put a crowbar, like just like one crowbar right there. Just, you know, an ominous spot. Because this is clear this is like a Black Mesa themed map. Like Half-Life 1 themed. Which I think is cool as shit. But it's a shame that they don't add like one little aspect that's like, oh, this is clearly Half-Life. Like, you know, they don't like tip the hat at all on this whole map. Which I respect, but at the same time, there's a part of it that's like, dude, come on, you deserve it. It's a good map. Like, this is actually one of the newer maps, and it's great. If I recall correctly, this is like, oh, that frickin'... Come here. There we go. Alright. I don't think that was the sniper, was it? Let's see. Was it? I don't know. Oh, my grandpa. I should not have drinking that. I really shouldn't have. I really should not have drinking that monster. I really got to cut back on those, man. But who knows? Maybe I'll get this like urinalysis from the doctor, and he'll be like, "Yeah, actually, your body's not drinking enough Monster Energy. Actually, your kidneys are telling me that they love this stuff. You should drink more of it." I definitely cut back on it tremendously. I used to drink like an energy drink a day. Yeah, that's me. That's me. You're being me. You're being me. Don't be me.
I hate you so much, Spy. Why the hell did you stab at me?
He can't hear you.
Yeah, buddy, he can't hear you.
This other Spy just walked up beside me, decloaked in front of 4 pyros.
Dude, we got some solid headshots there, honestly. We got some, like, some mean headshots. I don't know what it is with sniping in TF2, but like, it's like you basically are either have like God mode moments, or you're just too easy to kill. I don't know what it is. I just feel like TF2 is one of those games that the way the sniping works, it enables like silly moments like that. I did see that we just got 2 subscribers, by the way, so boom. Thank you for subscribing. We're going to make a hat in your honor. New subscribers. New subscribers. And actually, I'll probably change the class based on this next hat here. Wow, they're really wanting me to go Pyro. Those 2 back-to-back Pyro hats. I'm going to use both of them, too. We've got this one here, and then this one. I hate how that clips, though. I hate the clipping in that. If we were to... Question. If we were to change this hat... It still clips no matter what. Okay, I hate that. I hate that it clips like that. Alright, whatever though. It doesn't matter. I mean, I do want to run Backburner though. I've been trying to get into Backburner Pyro. Thank you to the 2 subscribers to Anorganic Pixels Team Fortress 2 stream. Be sure to check out his other content and leave likes and comments or vague threats. Who cares? The algorithm wants to see it. Vague threats. I was playing, if Colonel Frogs is still here, I was playing Deadlock last night with Colonel Frogs, and we were talking about the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And I was like, man, dude, I would be so pissed if I got killed before Deadlock fully came out, man. If I died before Deadlock fully came out, I'd be so mad. I'd be so angry. I'd be like, dude, I'm dying, and I'm not playing the final build of Deadlock. Oh, man, this sucks. Did he just one-shot me? Was I full health there? Am I crazy? God, that scout put me down quick. No, stay with me. Stay with me, soldier. Is the pyro still here? Slap, slap, slap. Slap, slap, slap. Slap, 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 slap. This red team is really just not getting the defense aspect of playing red. Wow, so cool. Yeah, you deserve that backstab. You totally deserve. I'm like staring right at the bro, staring right at bro right there, and sure enough, he's just like, "Yep, that's a backstab right there for sure, buddy. That's yep, you're looking at me. That's your back. Everyone knows that you see out of the back of your head." I woke up early, and actually one of the first things I did was I listened to PKA. Painkiller Already. That's the podcast with Woody's Gamertag and Taylor and FPS Russia. Those those old YouTube head guys. I don't know. I don't listen to it as much as I used to. I used to definitely I had a period where I was like listening to it like every other day. I just get so bored. It's just 3 or 4 hours though, and after a while, it's like they're not funny enough like Cumtown was. Oh shit. Man, dude, there's a part of me that wishes Cumtown was still going, but there's another part of me that's like, nah, it would have gotten stale. It would have gotten like it was definitely starting to get stale in the last few episodes for sure. Like that show didn't end with a bang, you know. It ended was just kind of like, we're done. That's enough, which is necessary, I think. But I don't think that. I do miss it though. Oh man, some of those bits, some of those jokes that they would make, and just you don't get that on like literally any other podcast I've ever heard. You don't get that like level of like absurdist, ridiculous, funny comedy. In that that podcast was just funny, like often, like very funny often, and it was just all about being funny, not about pushing an agenda or, you know, talking to like a talking about politics in a way that's like divisive and annoying, and like it was like at the time too, it was also like really it was like lowbrow absurdist comedy at a time when like that stuff was just not available to the masses. You know what I mean? I mean, like people really took for granted like how shows like South Park and Family Guy were able to. Oh my goodness! If I had known there was a Huntsman sniper, I would have not gone up there. It's my appendix. What's that doing there? Who put my appendix out? Who took that out? Where's my appendix? If I ever got really big with YouTube and I started making like scripted, like heavily, really hardcore scripted videos with heavy research and everything, one of the videos I would do would be about that podcast though. I think. Can you see me, Sentry? I need the Sentry to see me because I want to air blast the rockets back to it. Go away! Go away! Go away! No! Oh, no! 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 There we go. Perfect. You frickin' bastard, Demo Man. You frickin' bastard. You should be on the point here. Yay! Yay, we won! Yay! Yay! I love that. Actually, that's such a cool part of this map, is that there's a fucking whole ass elevator. There's a whole thing that goes all the way down. That's so cool. That's awesome. It's been is my stream? We're still good, right? I haven't seen anyone chat in a minute. I'm wondering if that is a me problem or if no one's just talking in chat. Which, if that's the case, it's fine. I was because we had like a little bit of a chat going there, and it seemed that I just refreshed it on my app. So hopefully someone says something soon, so that way I could make sure we're running. I'll just chat myself real quick, just to make sure we're good, just to make sure we're hunky dory, just to make sure we're all stinky dinky. Boobs. I'm gonna type boobs in the chat. Is that censored? What is YouTube gonna say? Am I gonna see that on my end? There we go. I see boobs. All right, we're good. 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 Gamer heavy. I was having so much fun as gamer heavy. Gamer heavy was hilarious. That was one of those bits. That was one of those primo bits that you only get with an inorganic pixel stream right there. What do I feel like playing? I don't know why. I'm in the mood to play some Spy, if I'm being honest. I kind of wanna rock Connor's kunai. I kind of want to see about getting good at that specific. Nice. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you gotta go Dead Ringer. Having Dead Ringer as the Connor Kunai Spy is kind of a big part of Kunai Spy. Meh. Spy, I feel like Spy is one of those classes that it's probably so hard to make a brand new weapon for, because I mean the balancing act of Spy in this game is... I want to dance. Yeah, let us dance. Wow. Boo. Boo. You're no fun. Alright. Alright. I see how it is. I see how it is, man. Yeah. Yeah, I see how it is. There's no one here. I would have been so mad if that was an immediate face stab. Missing every single one of those shots. That's fine. That's also all part of the strategy right here. Okay, he did say knife only. I will accept that challenge. But once I get the kill, I'm out of here. Where'd he go? He's probably trying to backstab me or some stupid shit. Colonel Frogs, yeah, I fuck with this map. Lame ass Spy for real. That Spy was such a jerk. I love this map too, actually. Man, it does make me want to kind of play through Half-Life 1 again. 69 HP. Nice. Nice. Thank you, Colonel Frogs. I don't want to... What am I doing here? I don't want to hang out with this guy anymore. I want to play an actual game. I want to play with people, please. 67. What happened? Yeah, I know this country really went to shit once we got rid of 60. We went all the way from 69 to just saying 67. We dropped two whole ass numbers there. I blame women. Frankly, I blame women, especially feminists, for that. Interesting. I don't know. There's a Twitter page that I follow that goes over like supposedly leaked stuff about Deadlock. Who knows? I mean, it has been right before. Definitely seems that there's like a lot of leaks that happen with that game. Or at least it seems that way. I don't really know how accurate those leaks are. I really don't pay attention to them too much. I don't put a lot of water into it, you know. But I read one from this Twitter page that mentioned that supposedly there might be a change to how the final form of Patron works, where like it only does damage if you're like sitting on the throne of the patron itself. Who knows how accurate that is, though. But what is this head little thing here? Who's this guy? This just some dude? Oh my god, no, come on. Ready to lose again, noob? Okay, I don't know who. Wow, someone's mad. Someone's mad. We don't have a single medic on our team, though, so we're already at a really... Oh, there he goes. There's a medic now. I do need one. I'm a 70 HP spy. I need all the healing, support, love, you know, compassion I can get, you know. Okay, we probably should not have just... Oh, actually, can I... Yeah, I could cloak with the Conifer's Kunai. Oh, that could have been a backstab. Oh no, no, no. Wow, this Dead Ringer takes a minute to reload. I don't remember that. I thought that was a little bit quicker than that. Ah, Jesus. This gun sucks too. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I honestly do agree with that note, though. If it is a leak, I do kind of agree with that. If that's a real thing, because once the patron gets weakened, it's like defending it. That's always... I think that's been an issue about Deadlock as a game. The MOBA aspect of it is that, like, defeating the other team happens a bit too quickly. It used to happen even quicker. But yeah, even now, even in today's current state, the game ends too quickly, I think, if a team is in the lead. There needs to be a lot more just defensive choices that could be made. Come on. If that was me, if I was that scout, that would have been a backstab. That would have been like, oh, yep, you were next to his ear. That's his back. I don't use this gun a lot. I don't know. I just picked it because I was like, I thought it'd be cool to have. Oh shoot! No, no. That's the Dead Ringer here. Yeah, here we go. So what's nice about the Dead Ringer is that you basically just get a big ticket get out of free. Why am I having a hard time saying this? You get a big get out of free jail card with it. You know. Items like that in video games can be kind of fun, but at the same time, like I don't know, kind of like it's fun. But not fun to, like... It doesn't feel like there's any skill involved, you know? Oh my goodness. There's a... What's the level 2 sentry here? What are you doing? Why are you sitting there? Two things I wish Deadlock had. More jungle route buffs, but they chose bridge buffs, so that's fine. And the second, the last turrets being more damaging or patron having a more damage dealt with to enemy players. Yeah, I do agree a little bit with that, Colonel Frogs. I think I mentioned that in a video of mine at one point. Yeah, the last, like, the pushing into the base, I feel like should be a bit harder to do. Like, just a little bit harder to do, getting into the base. Because I find, honestly, what I find is that once you're in the base, getting the other lanes opened up with those other guardians that block it is, like, super easy. It's like, like, there are certain games where, like, you'll get in the base after pushing through mid and then just get rid of the other two guardians, or the other two lanes with guardians and I'm, like, lickety-split. Yeah, and I do think the patron needs to do more damage. I think the patron needs to do more damage to more than just one person on the enemy team. Because as of right now, it's just, it does like a big beam blast on just one guy on the, you know, the team that's pushing in. And that doesn't seem like that's gonna... Yeah, that doesn't seem fair. It just seems like the patron's like weak as shit, when it really shouldn't be. The patron isn't like the patron like a god or a deity of some sort. Am I using the Kunai and Deadringer combo? I am currently. I am PVZ lover. I am currently using that. Why am I using that build specifically, you might be asking? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to goof around with Spy a little bit. I'm not a big Spy main guy. Use Le Tangere Ashwell for more cloak. Yeah, I do. I really kind of feel like that actually is a better watch to have for this type of Spy. I don't know though. I just, jeez, wow, that was rough. Wow, you have to really be on the. I don't really play a lot of Spy. I don't really, and especially I don't play the Dead Ringer or the Kunai a whole lot when I do play Spy. So I'm just trying something different. I'm just trying to like do goofy, wacky, silly, ridiculous. Le Tangere is a gun. Oh, is it? Oh, it's a gun. I apologize. That might be for the. Yeah, that's like the other. That's like the weird skinny one, if I recall correctly. I don't know. I'm just kind of. Actually, maybe this gun does not match at all with the Dead Ringer, which would be kind of crazy if that was the case. 1 second. Does it? Let me see. Let me read the actual stats for this gun, because I honestly don't know them off the top of my head. While disguise. That kind of sucks. That does actually kind of suck, actually. Well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't suck. Hold on. Because maybe I should be using my gun tremendously more. I feel like the move is probably that I have to get. Can I give you a loadout thing? Can you give me a you want to give me like a loadout list? Yeah, sure. Let me die 3 times and I'll do the loadout if you type it in the chat, PVZ. I just would like to keep continuing the one that I have right now. So hold on. Let's try to see if we could. I think the first part of our mission right now is we have to get a backstab. Okay, there's one. Just couldn't even make it out the gate already. I was trying to go for a shot. I was trying to go for shooting at the guy. I think we're just getting our ass kicked as a team. Bro, I cannot believe you died like that, bro. Yeah, I am not a great Spy. And the other thing too is that I'm also using a loadout that's like really stupid, I think. This loadout's gonna be stupid as hell until I get like a kill. Oh, come on. I was actually pretty close to that Demo Man kill. Is he smiling in that? Is that Demo Man's teeth in that picture? That was a crazy smile. If you want to be sneaky, do a Cloak and Dagger and your Eternal Ward with Latanger. Okay. I think I have that gun too. I'm pretty sure I did. This is my last life, so I will do that PVZ in just a second here. This is my last life, so if I fuck this up, then it's because I'm God's worst spy. I'm the worst spy that God ever created. I need at least one backstab here with the kunai. Come on, give me one game. Give me one. That counts. that's a backstab. That's a backstab in my book right there. Let's me stabbing him in the back right there. I should maybe change off of being the pyro here because that's going to be a problem, I think. Oh, no. Okay, good. Fuck. Go away. Go away from me. Oh, God. Hold on, wait. Nope, go away. Get this. Why are you going on there? Okay, well, a promise is a promise. A promise is a promise. I'm going to change that. That's... So just, wait, what's the watch? Do a Cloak and Dagger with your... There's no... The watch is just the... I'm assuming you mean just Invisible Watch then. Tanger, and then your Eternal Reward. Do you mean the Invisible Watch? I feel like you want to put the Invisible Watch on this. That's just me personally. I'm more of the Cloak and Dagger. Did you say Cloak and Dagger? You did say Cloak and Dagger, right? I'm not crazy. Cloak and Dagger, Eternal Ward, Latanger, Broke. Okay, awesome. Ambassador is also a good primary if you can land a shot. The Cloak and Dagger. Got it. Okay, all right. I cannot land a shot though as Spy. Getting that headshot as Spy is so hard. I feel like the Ambassador is great when it comes to... I do love the Cloak and Dagger. It is like my favorite knife the Spy has, or the watch the Spy has. Yep. I feel like I could have gotten that with the Kun. Actually, I really couldn't have because the Cloak, the freaking what's it called, sucks. The Dead Ringer is just... You really don't have a lot of invisibility options, which is like arguably the spy's biggest, you know, strength. Hold on, we're gonna have to sit in this corner for like a second. Got him! Why is the chat so delayed? I think the chat. I've been told the chat's kind of delayed. The chat's just a little. It's a little slow. You know, it takes a minute. But I'm seeing them. I'm seeing the messages. I'm seeing it. What I've implemented changes though that are supposed to make the chat less delayed. I think the main issue, the reason why the chat might come in a bit delayed, PVZ, is because I'm multi-streaming. I imagine. Oh God, go away, go away, go away. No, no, we're not here. We are not here. No one's here. Go back. Leave. Alright. Okay, that I could get this backstab on this medic. That would be kind of a base move. There's no way. Okay. That's fine. If her offenses use the Diamondback. Okay. Well, the Diamondback is only good if you get buildings destroyed, though, right? Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. YouTube chat because the rise off my Twitch primary stream. Yeah, I figured as much. I figured as much. I don't know, also the YouTube chat could just be delayed as fuck because my internet is just not. Like, I don't have T1 level internet, you know. Wait, well, I'm on the point. Oh, it was because I'm. That's interesting. Can they still cap the point even though I'm disguised on it? You get crits for backstabs with the Diamondback also. I feel like it used to be just buildings. Am I crazy? I've been playing this game for a long time, or I've had played it for a long time. But was there a period where it would even give you a crit if you destroyed a building? That's crazy. That's crazy. I remember that. If that's true, PVZ. We just got another subscriber! We just got another subscriber! Oh my god. I'm gonna craft a hat real quick. Thanks for whoever subscribed. Nice. I would not mind going some demo night right now, honestly. I'm gonna play. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try Kunai Spy. I'm gonna try my Dead Ringer Kunai Spy one more time. Just because. Just because I want to try to get like a backstab with the kunai. It's like drugs. Getting a backstab with the kunai is like kind of like taking drugs. Gibbous, what's up? Gibbous. Gibbous Animations is here, everyone.
The control point is being contested.
Am I gonna get this? Yeah, I figured as much. I figured as much. Wow, you really go fast as fuck with the kunai. Alright, okay. That one did not count. That life did not count simply because I was so enamored by the D-opposing pyro. That one did not count. How do I watch you from Twitch if you're on Twitch? You just type in my username on YouTube, anorganicpixel_ on Twitch. That's the same thing. I used to stream on Twitch way back in the day, a lot. So if you want to watch me on Twitch, that's where you can go. Shit. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. PP. I see why this is a stupid build, honestly. But I imagine it goes crazy, like maybe on payload maps this goes nuts. There it is. Hold on, we need to cap this. We need to back cap. You get back! You get away from me! You get away, soldier! You get okay. Alright, I lied. Alright, I like the stream. WTF2 stream. Liked the stream. Colonel, thank you, Colonel Frog. Thank you for liking the stream. I wanted to play some Demo Man. Some Demo Night. Yeah, that looks good. We're gonna go full. Yeah, we're fully Scottish here. This is the full Scottish. I can't change the hat. The hat's too cool. You know what? Speaking of guns I've never used, this one I've never really touched. That's like one of the. It's one of those few guns. It's one of the few things in this game that I never touch. This one and the loose cannon. The loose cannon I just didn't really like when it first came out. It was just a little clunky. I remember it being kind of like goofed up. I also remember they used to like kind of, I think, bottleneck my computer at the time, which sucked. This is kind of cool. What's the downside to this gun? Is it that you just don't do as much damage? Oh. Ever played the medieval mode? Yeah, I have played the medieval mode. That's a lot of fun. I love the medieval mode with TF2. You don't get it often. It's kind of funny how, like... It's kind of funny how, like, with all these, like, community updates that happen, there hasn't been one guy to be like, hey, we're bringing that back for a community match.
The final control point is being contested. You failed.
I think it doesn't go very far or something. Honestly, I don't really want to play Capture Point. I want to play freaking I'd like to play a game, a payload game. I'd like to play some payload, if I'm being honest. Oh, dude, I wish I have to go pee right now. And I wish I had the same energy of having to go pee earlier this morning when I had to at the doctor's. I peed enough, but it's really embarrassing to go to, like, the cute nurse that took my blood and be like, hey, is that enough pee? Can you look at the cup in front of everybody and see if that's enough pee? It was like a low point. It was like, it's like, hey, pretty girl, is that enough? Did I pee enough in this cup? Is that okay?
60 seconds.
Dude, man, I had to make my own Girardi this morning for medical reasons at the doctor's, and I just did not have the recharge rate was just broken or something. My recharge rate to go piss was just not happening. It was like an embarrassing. I like trickled and everything. Oh god, I just.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Have they always, by the way? I remember when I was like a kid, like it was just pee in the cup, just go right into pissing into the cup. But now they want you to pee a little bit in the toilet and then get the cup in. Has that always been the case? Am I crazy? Because I remember, like, it was just pee in the cup. There was no... You didn't have to, like, get a little bit of the toilet first. It wasn't like they needed, like, the middle part of the stream or something. I don't know, but... Oh, I thought that opened up. Does that open up at some point? I think it does. Did that scout just bonk his head and die? I see it. That the shot radius is very low. Crits though, got to crits. That's what matters. That's all we care about in this game. I can't sheath. Oh yeah, I can, but it like damages me if I do it. That's stupid. Okay. Go away. Go away, Pyro. He was like, "Oh, I got the neon thing. I can get a free kill here now," and then I was like, "Nope, not happening." Just. Right to the chest, so that one. They had to watch you do it in the military? Damn. Was it a girl watching you, or was it a guy, Girl Frogs? Did they ever have, like, do you ever have to, like, pee in front of a girl military member? Would they allow that in the military? Claymore, what's up, Claymore? We're talking about something actually you'd be very interested in, I imagine, Claymore. No, it was always a guy? That sucks. That'd be cool to, like, just... pee in front of a girl and just pee like an absurd amount. Just go nut, like just fire hose it right in front of them, just to fucking scare them and shit. But that's you have to do it in front of. Why do they? I guess wow. There's probably so many cases there where someone sneaks pee or some stupid shit though. I guess, huh? Damn, peeing in front of a guy, that must suck. I don't know, but then again, there also are people out there that are like, oh boy, I get to pee in front of a guy. Oh boy, wowie wawa, you know? There's some guy out there who's like, sick. This is cool. Ew, why would they? Okay, what is that about? Why do you have to hold the cup above your head? What's that preventing? That just sounds like a humiliation thing. Yeah, dang it. Medic, can you at least heal me? Yo, bro, can you friend me real quick? No. I'm sorry, PVZ. I don't really do the whole friend thing on like, I don't know, social media shit. You know, no offense, PVZ. I just don't know you. I just don't know who you are. You're probably a nice guy, but I don't know. There's just not my MO. Not in my MO. Not in my MO. Yo, bro. Yo, bro. Yo, bro. Have a craptastic day. Really appreciate that they drew new pinup girls for this map. Nice. Nice. God bless. God bless people who draw amazingly sexy women. Just God bless them. You know, they're doing more. They're doing more than any military member I could think of. I respect people who draw sexy girls more than I respect any military member, even curl frogs, especially curl frogs. Oh, what sentry? I can't believe that he's the one who got the kill. That heavy and the sentry were putting way more damage on there. Can you friend me on Steam so I could join you in game or something? I'm bored. Oppenheimer. No, I don't want to. Sorry, again, PVZ. I don't really want to friend people on Steam or anything. Or you know, in general, it's just I don't know. I just don't. Again, I just don't know who you are, and I don't want my Steam's friend list to be like a bunch of people I don't know, and like you know. I just don't use Steam like that. I like to keep my Steam very private and like organized. Again, no offense to you or anything. You're probably a swell dude. I get it, but I just don't really feel like I'm not at that point. I don't really know. I also don't know if I think the only way I would feel comfortable getting around that is if I had my own server, or if I guess I could like link the server I'm in. But then that leads to also like, you know, getting stream sniped constantly. I don't want just randos being like, okay, well, I wouldn't mind if it was my own server though. I wouldn't mind if it was my own server. Night Gaming indeed pushed the kid. My plushie cat. I wanted to play with you too, but I understand. I think someday I will. I wish Steam had like a way to work around that, because I would like that feature. That'd be a cool thing that could exist, where it's like, yeah, do you want to play with just fucking people in your Twitch chat, like or whatever, like a game, like you know, a TF2 game or whatever. I feel like that would be a cool feature if that did exist. I don't know what. I needed that more than you, Scout. Trust me. I don't know. Maybe that's a silly. Maybe that's something I gotta like move past though. Maybe that's something that I have to maybe reevaluate. Because I mean, like, I have gotten a lot of requests to play, and I imagine there are TF2 streamers that do play with the viewers and whatnot. Colonel Frogs is one of them, but I just don't want random people having the ability just to like message me while I'm gaming. You know, I don't really. They're after the money. See, that's one thing I worry about. Professional, if I'm being honest with you, that is one thing I do semi-worry about, is that they're after like some kind of weird monetary thing with my account, and the only way they can do that is like if they were friends with me first. And I don't want to. I'm not accusing anyone in the chat of that, but that's just that's what doing that shit leads to. That's what like adding random people like that to your shit does. This fucking what is this guy doing? What is it? No way. Damn it. I'm gonna die here. And there's a sentry right there. Who put that there? Mr. Cheesy? There has to be like a whole genre of game that exists that like let you play with your viewers or something, right? Are there like other games that like have that kind of mechanic to them almost? Among Us, I think, is one of those games, maybe. wow, I missed every single one of these pills. The range and arc on this gun is definitely very different from what I'm used to, so I'm definitely taking a minute to adjust to it. This is, again, a gun I've never really used a whole lot. You have to, like, really jack it up, though, if you want to aim in a general direction. I do like the arc of the original gun that comes with demo, the default, if you will. We play on community servers. Make a community server with a password. Maybe Minecraft. How many viewers like now? It's like 12 right now, I guess. That's cool. Like 12 goobers watching this. That poor guy got critted. I wasn't even aiming at him. I don't even see that guy. I'm dead here, I think. Oh, I'm really dead now. No, I'm not. We live. We live to see another day. Here's Sebastian, the dolphin. Get the fuck out of here! What is? What? Just. I just got cornered. That was awful. That was like horrifying. I was just cornered by like six guys, like just there. What the fuck? Mama. Calling us gooners is wild. Have I called you guys gooners? I don't think I've ever called you guys gooners. I don't think I've ever called anyone in my chat. Maybe I said that there's been some gooner behavior on display. That's possible. I think I say goobers. Normally I say goobers if I'm calling people out. Goobers is like a word that I've just like kind of trademarked right there, you know. There it is. Ah, this fucking heavy, dude. This heavy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get that crit out of here. Is he using this? Okay, hold on. Yeah, he has that gun. It's just kind of it's not smart of me that have done that there. Bro got ganged on. My bad. Original gangster. OGs in the chat. Go ahead, STD wizard. I think we're all in line. So cute. There is really no other military. Well, I guess Battlefield Simulator, you know, like that's kind of what I would refer to this genre as, a Battlefield Simulator, you know, like similar like what a Call of Duty would be, or a Battlefield Bad Company, and et cetera, et cetera. But TF2 is just funny. Like, TF2, for whatever reason, the gameplay, the core game of it is just so funny. There's really not another game that I could think of that has a funny core game to it. That has like a genuine sense of humor behind it. I don't know. It's just, the act of playing TF2 is just such a funny experience. Wow, I really had to arc this up. Build a nuke Oppenheimer simulator. Could that be a video game that exists? Where you could build a nuke? I feel like that... Does that exist already in the form of a game? But like a real one-to-one simulation of building a nuclear weapon? Would that even be fun, honestly, now that I'm saying it out loud? Or would it just be more of a learning experience? Man, remember Battlefield Heroes? That was a cool game. That was a cool one. Battlefield Bad Company, for me, I don't know why we strayed so far away from that series. Like, I don't understand why we can't have another Battlefield Bad Company game. I really don't understand that to the slightest. Wow, I really hate the arc for this gun. Now that I'm like using it, it sucks. Wow, I'm like, oh man. Bro, get on the payload. I should have gotten on the payload there. I'm still trying. I'm more in the mindset right now of just figuring out how to use this freaking gun. I apologize. I haven't played the new Battlefield 6, but I have no desire to play another Battlefield game. I feel like I've played every Battlefield game, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I don't know what they could possibly introduce to that series that's so ahead of its time. Alright, we gotta get on this freaking payload here. Yeah, we're gonna die here, though. This is... what threw me off so badly was me using a different primary. I'm very used to the stock version of Demo Man's gun. The arc is the same to stock. The arc's the same, but I think the from what I understand, the distance the distance it travels or the force that the pills travel at is like a lot smaller. I understand the arc. I'm landing shots, but it's just but like, for example, hitting a shot on the other side of the room is becoming a lot harder. Also, I'm totally crazy. This is, again, a gun that I don't really use a whole lot. So, like, I imagine there's some difference that's really throwing me off. The explosion radius, very little bounce and roll on a 30 feet. That, honest, that's, you know, this is part of it. Is the arc the same, though? I guess the arc is the same. I'm just like, kind of getting into the space where I'm trying to understand this gun. Learning a new weapon in Team Fortress 2 is such a kind of weird experience because you have to like really alter a part of the mental formula that makes playing Team Fortress 2 or a certain class within Team Fortress 2 work. Try using Soldier. Do I gamble? Not really. I assume what you're referring to professional is gambling for like hats and stuff. Not really. I did a video with DGen Rips if you're interested in seeing me gamble in Team Fortress 2. Honestly, that's one of my favorite videos I've made. DGen Rips is a good friend of mine, and that video was very funny. So, but I normally don't gamble. The only quote-unquote gambling I do within Team Fortress 2 is the crafting hats. And I know for a fact that's not even really gambling. It's just more or less just doing a loss, like an immediate loss, which I don't mind. People enjoy it for the stream. What is... Oh, this scout's gonna kill me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Just like a bunch of people chasing me. Just a bunch of... I'm not gonna lie. I love Aquarius. Don't get me wrong. I love Aquarius. But I kind of want to play just the default TF2 map for this newer gun. Right, you know, as I'm trying to learn this newer gun. I'm also not in the Aquarius mode right now. I don't know what's with me right now. I'm just not really feeling like playing Aquarius. Use Trollder. Oh, what's Trollder again? That's like a specific build. Is that with the Market Gardener? If it's with the Market Gardener, that's not going to be fun to watch, PvZ. I'm very bad with the Market Gardener. That's honestly, if it's with the Market Gardener, I would really advise that I don't do that. I'm pretty good at Soldier, though. Yeah, I definitely don't gamble. I don't gamble like that at all. Rocket Jumper Marketer. I could try. I might go default Soldier, but I'll include the Market Gardener as like a bonus if I can get a Market Gardener kill. To be honest with you though, it's not gonna happen. The Market Gardener is one of those weapons in this game that I don't get. Oh, there's already a lot of soldiers. Let me go medic first. Let me do some medic gaming. Colonel Frogs is in the chat, so we got to do a little bit of medic gaming. There's got to be some medic going on. We also could dress up a little bit here. We got a lot of like crazy. We got a lot of crazy medic related outfits as of late, and I've yet to wear a lot of them. Medic's outfits are so boring, I find. He's like one of the characters that like doesn't really have a lot of crazy, silly, goofy, ridiculous hats. I've noticed. I hate this hat. This hat sucks. Let's go with this one. Yeah. 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 Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Medic gaming. Medic gaming. Borno is my favorite map. This is a good one. This is a good one. The start to this one is so fun. The start to this one is like D-Day. Like it's essentially like what D-Day was like in the form of TF2. I think that Citadel map also has a similar kind of D-Day start to it as well. But this one's like in a more gamified Team Fortress 2 kind of sense of it, if that makes any sense. This is a fun map though. I love the skybox in this one. I love how gray and dreary it is. I love when the weather's like this in real life. It's got such like a grim cinematic feel to it that I really enjoy. The skyboxes in TF2, arguably like a very underappreciated part of this game, because they're very much like designed in a way where they're Well, like everything in TF2, it's designed to be minimal, but like minimal with a sense of style to it, with a sense of like understanding of color palette and like um, understanding like also visual like snappy visual fidelity within this game. I don't know why it just fits so well. This heavy is going in deep as hell. Jesus Christ, look at him go. That might have been Ubers of the week if he did that with the Uber, but Colonel Frogs, like, did you see that? That was a solid contender. That was a good one. The Uber led to that. Oh god, my feelings. Oh, my feelings. I have to stay on this guy. He's gonna die though. This Pyro's gonna get right behind him. Alright, oh, this Heavy, you're kind of screwed on your own there. Give me a sec. I gotta go way back. I'm sorry, Heavy. I didn't mean to bait you like that, but I'm close to death here. Oh, your power went out, PVC? Jeez. Makes you very wet. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that, Claymore. Yeah, the skyboxes are great in this gun. And then in this game, that gun. Totally misspoke there. Do you need this? Who needs this? Do you need this? You need that. Oh, you're just not near me, though. I can't really help you there, Scout. I kind of am in the mood. There's just already too many soldiers. I don't think we need another soldier on the team, you know? There's already like 4 of them. 3 of them last I checked, right? Let's go. Let's go. We swagged on him. We swagged on him. The power company keeps cutting your power at times. Getting your power just shutting off, like getting a blackout is a weird feeling. I don't know why. Like the sudden feeling of not having electricity is such a it takes away such a comfort that you're just not familiar with losing, you know? That was a quick match right there. I think we joined halfway as the game was ending. I don't really know if I want to play. Yeah, right? Isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome? It is weird that this is the most provocatively sexual stuff that Valve's ever really done. Like, this is, like, right here for sure is the most, like... You don't really see that in any other Valve game, you know what I mean? You don't really see anything like this, like, provocatively... Like, it's kind of crazy that this is, like, this is official Valve artwork right here. I wonder if there's, like, a high resolution... Like, a really high-res photo of this somewhere that you can get. Ooh la la. CS Office V2? Why? What's in CS Office V2 Professional? Is there something that's a little bit more risque in that?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh gosh. Why do I want to know? Because I want to look at it. Because I like hot, sexy women. Like I like looking at hot, sexy girls. Sue me. Take me to jail. throw me in the camps. I'll die an American, damn it. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Milk. Milk powers, activate. Milk powers. Milk powers, go! Oh, shit. This Heavy's like contemplating a lot right now. Calendar pinup girl more classy than Mina Thirst Trap. Dude, but I love the Mina Thirst Trap though. Honestly, Colonel Frogs, we've talked about this before, but for me, I'm all Team Paige. Out of the newer girls that have been added to the game, I'm Team Paige. Paige probably is in Deadlock specifically. I'm trying to think who are other sexy girls in Deadlock. Holiday's pretty sexy too. She's very cute, honestly. She's got freckles too, which is like my thing. I do love that. I do love me a girl with some freckles. Calico's also really pretty, I think, also. She's very sexy also. Very strong and intimidating, for sure. Which can be kind of cool. I imagine Calico is like Catwoman from Batman. In my own little headcanon of the game, I guess. I'm trying to think where Geist is pretty good looking too. Geist is pretty like fierce looking also. The only ugly girl I could think of would be Viper, but she's also a lizard, so it's kind of like there's definitely a furry out there that's like really big into Viper for sure. This engine, get out of here! Get out of here with that garbage! No! Stop gooning to women. The red spies in the face. The red spies in the face. Stop gooning. That would be awesome. Can someone go into like Source Filmmaker and like take that shot where the soldier's looking at all like the possibilities of the types of alerts that are coming through, and it's like stop gooning, red spy in the base. Just that'd be awesome. So just like Photoshop that or change that in some way. Made a whole rendition of that. That's Scout, C-. That's not milk. Oh god, could you imagine if Scout... First off, bro would need some, like, lock and load. PKA lock and load to produce this much milk. Is he not milked? He's not milked? That's crazy. I never learned how to make the thingies move. Other than that I would use. Are you saying you never learned Source Filmmaker? PVZ? There was a period where I like downloaded Source Filmmaker. I knew a kid actually in high school who had a general, actually was pretty good at Source Film Animator. He actually grew up to become like a 3D animator, doing like 3D animation. Cool guy. But I did a video. I wish he kept that video up, because that was a fun video, and I did voice acting for it. We were like in high school, and he was very talented, but he had like a weird conceptual aspect with his creative shit like that. I don't know. You gotta be passionate about putting your shit out if you're doing anything creative. You know what I mean? Even if it's bad, sometimes it's important to put out junk. You know what I mean? Not everything you do has to be a grand slam home run. You know what I mean? Like there's like George Lucas made American Graffiti. That's not a phenomenal movie. I don't know. I personally don't think it's a phenomenal. I think it's kind of... The movie just ends like just off a cliff. It's kind of weird, but... You wanted to know how to make Heavy throw it back? There's probably a million people that have animated Heavy throwing it back. Yeah, learning Source Filmmaker, though, would be awesome. Honestly, there's a part of me that's like, I should pick it up just to make thumbnails. Like, to make better thumbnails for my videos. If YouTube ever became like a like my job, I would probably pick up like an additional hobby of like within TF2 or within video games. I don't know. I would probably try to like learn a new skill. I am gonna go to the restroom real quick, gentlemen. So I'll be right back. Hopefully I will be back by the time this next game starts. So I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds, everyone.
Competition begins in 60 seconds. Competition begins in 30 seconds.
Rock, paper, scissors! Give him, mate, it's a spy!
Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're back. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom there. I had to go to the bathroom. Don't say the N-word. Spy saying the N-word. Spy... Anyone? Yeah, I'd probably be Demo Man. Demo Man would probably say the N word first before anybody else. I think a close second would though be Soldier. Ooh, maybe Pyro. Nah, this is a stupid joke. Never mind. I'm done. I'm done. This is a dumb joke now. I'm done with it. I don't want to continue with this joke any further. We don't need to stack rank who would say the N word the most. The Team Fortress 2 lineup. Bizarre bargain piss rate. No, don't say it. Please do not say. No, no one's saying the gamer word.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I haven't used the bizarre bargain. I used to actually rock this gun hard back in the day. Each scope headshot kill. Does this reset? I recall it resetting though if you got a body shot kill, right? Loving the music we're hearing, by the way. So much fun. This is I don't really like this hat. Playing dress up with these guys is so fun. I honestly, I know I sound like a total like loser saying that, but I don't know why. It's a lot of fun to play dress up with these dudes. It's probably more fun doing it in this game than it is in like a game like Fortnite. Oh wow, there's like all of them right there. Hold on. P. That sounds like the announcer from Jesus. That sounds like the announcer from Smash Bros. Brawl. Remember? Like they changed it. Melee had like an announcer that was like game, and then Brawl went game. Like it was more had more of a baritone. I think it was more deep. Failure. I remember like saying failure in Melee was nuts. He would be like failure. Like hold on. He would be like let me try that again. Failure. No, failure. That last one felt pretty on the nose. God, I played the fuck out of Melee. That is one of the only games I can think of that I have the original save file from when I first played it when I was a kid. I still have the save file from like when I was a kid back in like 2008, 2010 when I played that game. Not sure how I got that medic, but whatever, that counts. I got a Wii like after 3 years. I am the one how bite it. I'm not sure what you mean by that last one, dude. Nice shot of that medic. Thank you, thank you, Colonel Frogs. I have my Wii still too. Actually, the Wii is something I have. I just don't have the original save files for the Wii that I had. I think for like a lot of those games. Actually, I probably saw the save file for my original Brawl save. But Melee, though, I have that shit from... Dude, these guys are just lining up for me right now. These guys are just getting right into the crosshairs. Missed that. That was a miss. That was a misseroo right there for sure. Okay, yeah. I'm the least favorite. I didn't say that. I don't think you're the least favorite at all. Professional. No one said... The least favorite in the chat right now? Probably Colonel Frog. No, kidding. Probably Colonel... No. No one's the least favorite. Not yet, at least. That medic, I don't know, bro. I mean, I'm sorry, but there was a lot of people there, and I think you should have known that. Oh, I missed that medic. That would have been a good headshot. That would have been a good one. That would have been a good one. I'm gonna ask the chat something right now. Do you guys think like watching me play a single player game would be fun in the near future? Maybe not Killer 7 though. I know that's a game that I picked up for streaming, but I feel like that game's a bit obtuse for a general audience. I will one day return back to that game, I think. I just don't know if it'll be in the form of a stream. Unless there's an audience for that. Unless you guys do enjoy watching me play Killer 7, I just don't think there is. But how would anyone feel about like a single player game like a Fallout New Vegas or like a Dishonored or something like that? I would still play TF2 for sure. I think Sundays are definitely TF2 days. But if I wanted to mix in like another day, like another game, I just wanted to get a general sense of what... The Postal stream was good. The Postal was good. That's actually a game I will return to one day. I just want to play like another game before I get back to Postal. I might play through Dishonored. Because I've played through that before, and I would love to do a Dishonored run where I'm just like a little bit Just goofing around, you know. Actually, you know what I might do, Colonel Frogs? I don't know, I do a lot of Valve stuff already. I already do a lot of Valve games. I want to play through Half-Life 2, but with a lot of mods. The game I might stream, the game if I am going to do a single player stream though, it might be Max Payne 3. Max Payne 3 is a game that I have a very deep history with. At one point holding the world record for the speed run of that game. Dishonored is a great game. I had a few playthroughs where I went unnoticed and didn't kill anyone the entire game. One day he beat me up for literally vomiting. What? Oh, your father beat you up for anything? Oh, wait, what the fuck? Okay, well, professional, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say about that. Professional, you good? Professional, you good, bro? Bro, you good? You would have better played. Oh man, professional. I hope that's not. I hope you're just memeing a little bit and being hyperbolic. I hope that's not true. That's a very unfortunate thing to hear. That if your dad was actually beating you. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, no. Okay, that's not good. So professional then said yeah and then no. So it could be either or. You can go either direction right now.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Damn. Being a parent though, I don't know. I don't want to say I condone hitting kids, but like sometimes when you're a parent though, like I'm not saying you should beat your kids, but you should definitely reinforce some training to be a little bit physical. I think that's part of parenting to a degree. I'm not saying you should hit your children, but there has to be some physicality in some. That soldier just stood so totally still. I don't know if he understood how the sniper worked or not, but I'm also not a parent. This is coming from a guy who's not even a parent at all. So what the fuck do I know? But if you have like a pet, if you have like a dog and they're misbehaving, like, you know, a spank on the butt, you know, is kind of a physical way of reinforcing. Use Troller, by the way. The chat lays sabotaging me, brain damage on the soldier. Use Troller. Okay, I'll try to play some Troller here. Since there's not actually since there's not even a soldier in the game. Market Garden. I'm actually pretty good at Soldier, though. Soldier is like one of those classes that... Honestly, I probably won't be getting a lot of Market Gardener kills, like I said before, but... Your dad has some anger issues? Yeah, dude. Fathers with anger issues is a very common... trait. It's a very common aspect of fatherhood. I'm sorry to hear that then, professional. Boom. Okay. I can't believe that that heavy didn't... Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I was really hoping one of those crits would have gotten in there. Gearbox conducted a side campaign in Borderlands 4. I swear to God. Colonel, I feel like... I'm not going to lie to you, Colonel. I really feel like... The more you talk about Borderlands 4, the more I'm like, damn, did Colonel get gypped? Did Randy Pitchford get his money? I saw a review for the game. It was just... Literally in the review, he's like, it's more of the same. And I was just kind of like, is that really what people want to play, though? Is another literally the same Borderlands game again? Borderlands looks kind of good, though. It does look a lot better than what... oh my gosh. Friggin' Pyro. I'm now 26 and a proud company owner. Nice! Professional, that's cool. What company do you own? That's kind of, what kind of company? You don't have to tell me the exact name, but be curious what kind of, that's awesome. Yeah, Colonel Frogs has been playing Borderlands 4. That's such a... Okay, wow. So cool. Ego Glaces. Ego Glaces? Am I reading that right? 26 also. That's a very young age to be an owner of a company. Oh god, I had to get my blood drawn this morning, and like I hate the icky feeling of like the wound that was there. This stream is very fun to watch. Thank you, PVZ. I appreciate that. I appreciate you tuning in. I try to get as much out of that crit as you gave me there, Medic. If you had given me a little more of a forewarning, I think I could have probably lined up some better shots, but that was kind of a surprise. I've heard a lot of the optimization in Borderlands 4 is really bad. Medically, yeah, I had to give blood medically. It wasn't like a sexual thing. Could you imagine? Honestly, don't imagine that, because there probably is a bunch of people out there that are like that. Don't imagine that. It'd be funny to imagine that if that was a ridiculous idea, but it's clearly not. You know what sucks, man? I've had this like T-shirt for like ever, and it's got a hole in it. I gotta learn to sew. That's something I gotta pick up on, because like I would love to mend and sew up some T-shirts I have that have holes in them now. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't throw them away. I shouldn't just be like, well, there's a hole in this, so I better get rid of it. Like, you know. I think T-shirts are one of those things too that looks way better when they're old, when they're kind of worn in a bit. Wow, TV. Look at wow, that's a really that could be like a Game like Informer cover right there, photo for sure. A Meditard, a Meditard. That's awesome. Yeah, I had to give blood medically today, just because I'm doing some tests. I'm hoping I don't have like kidney disease or diabetes, but we'll see. Man, part of me is really worried that they didn't get enough pee for the urine test I took today, though. I just don't know if I peed enough. It wasn't and the worst part too was that she was like, "Oh yeah, no, it's okay. You know, it could be nerve-wracking being there." It's like I'm not nervous being in there. I have no problem peeing in the other room. It's just I have nothing in the tank. I'm like, there's like I can't. I thought I had enough going. It's just I wasn't at the point of the day where I had to go pee yet. You know, I put some pee down, but it just wasn't like a lot. I wish I had given more sample. See, what I'm worried about though, Colonel, is that they did tell me it was enough. They were like, yeah, that should be fine. But I'm worried about those. They're going to run the test, and then they're actually going to be, hey, actually, we need you to come back in. We're going to charge you again, though, to do another test because you didn't pee enough the first time. You know? Doctors will do that shit. What's so annoying about doctors is that they love to just throw your money around. Like, well, you know, I just fucked up the first 2 tests, so we're just going to have to pay for the other one. Like, if I'm told that oh God. And what's annoying, too, is who do you fight on that? Like, well, they're like, well, I'm the only one that could do this test for you, so good luck. I had an experience one time where I got an x-ray done, and the x-ray was supposed to be on the lower part of my back, like near my butt crack or whatever. And the lady was, like, getting x-rays of my upper back. And I was, like, telling her, ma'am, the x-ray I need here is here. I don't want the x-ray. Like, are you sure you're aiming this right? She's like, trust me, I know what I'm doing. Sure enough, it gets to the doctor. The doctor's like, actually, it looks like we missed the spot. We need to go back in the x-ray lab again. And I was like, so you're just going to bill me, though, for those x-rays that I told the lady that she shouldn't be taking. and they were like, what's so... God, they love to bill you. Doctors love to talk about how much they really want like affordable healthcare, and then they just constantly break your bones every 5 minutes, every step of the way. They can. Recent CTE done. Let's give you 3 more. Basically, yeah, exactly. It's just exactly like they just love. Oh God, that sounds so obnoxious. That sounds so obnoxious, Colonel Frogs. I'm sorry. Here's the thing, though. I guarantee, though, healthcare in other countries, like, they would just be like, I I don't know. I don't because like if you were to incorporate like a universal healthcare thing, like would this shit not happen? Would doctors and like nurses not make these medical mistakes? I think one of the, and this is coming from a guy who is not really well researched on the topic, but one of the benefits of the American healthcare system is that if a mistake does occur, there's a path to righting the wrongs of the customer. Bro, use Trollder. Was I not using Trollder? Oh, the rocket jumper. Oh, duh. I just, dude, it's all right. I'll try Trollder here. I will make a very large commitment to doing the Trollder build right here. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna be fun to watch. I'm really bad at this. And just to keep us grounded though, we're gonna run a shotgun. We're gonna Market Gardener shotgun. Rocket launcher. This will be. I'll run this for a bit though, if I'm being honest with you, PVZ, because I'm just not good at this. This market gardening thing is not for me. But I'll give it a shot. I thought I was doing Trollder earlier though. Was I not using? Was I not? I thought you said default stock was part of Trollder. Was that not the case? Was I wrong? Was I totally wrong? Is Trollder only with the base jumper? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, hold on. This is the dubstep part of this playlist. 1 second. We gotta skip any of these dubstep songs because they suck so bad. All right. Let's. Honestly, I would like to get. This is a great map to get Market Gardener kills on too because the skybox is so open. Anyone here? No. Okay. How about here? Oh wait, there's a guy there. There we go. Damn. If there was a sniper right there, that would have been amazing. God damn it. Gosh damn it. Boy, I really want to join the in-game right now and show you Trollder. Professional, what are you eating? Breakfast? I had breakfast this morning. I had some chicken tenders with a pancake. It was pretty great. Are you really good at market gardening, Soldier? PVZ? I'm not. I don't know. It's just something it's just not an optimal way to play Soldier, so it's like I never really tried to get good at it, you know? I was just kind of like, what's the point? We are pushing the payload, so... I do like the amount of movement, though, you get with it, though. It's a lot of fun. That part of this is kind of fun, but... Alright, we're gonna get this medic here. Let's go! Let's go! Dude, let's go! Wow! That was actually a lot easier than... Man, dude. Oh, I normally never land those. Let's fucking go. Got that one. Got his ass. I should have taunted, but something killed me immediately right after I got that kill. Is there a guy here? Oh, there's like a billion sentries up here. Alright, we're just gonna go down here. This is where my build becomes like totally worthless, though. Actually, I can get up here, though. That's kind of nice. Land next to the enemy. Goomba stomp his ass. I don't have the man treads, though. I can't Goomba stomp, I don't believe, right? Ooh. Next to them, not on them? PVZ is yelling at me in the chat, by the way, with all the caps, the caps lock being on. You a spy? No, you're good. Okay, okay. We're in a weird impasse here. SP, what's up? SP, how's it going? You have the man treads though? No, I don't. I have the man treads though. I don't have them on at the moment. I have the shotgun at the moment. Just because I want to be able to put some damage on it. I really don't feel confident in my Trollder abilities. Is there a sentry this way? It's not. Alright, they're just kind of defending over there, which is fine with me, I guess. Ah, Alright. And we're capping the point. And we're capping the point. The point has been capped. Love the vibes of your stream. Would love to support as a loyal fan. Add me on Discord. No. Spino? Okay. Spino. I'll try to remember that, but in the future, if I totally forget, remind me. But thanks for letting me know. Come hither, you medic! You bastard! You bastard! You bastard! Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez, Rick. Ah, jeez, Rick. I was watching a clip of Wes Anderson's newest movie, The Fanatical Scheme. I wanted to see that in theaters. I just never got around to it. I watched a clip of it on YouTube today. It looked very funny. It has Michael Cera in it too, and he's great. I love Michael Cera's movies. That was kind of crazy. He had like a period where he just kind of took a step back and like raise his daughter. Also hold crouch when you're doing it. I think I'm holding crouch for the most part. Yeah. I'm pretty good at rocket jumping. It's just getting the Market Gardener hit is hard. Nope, not even close. This is also a build that's very map dependent. Oh no! Oh no! Here we go. We're good. Ooh, hold on. I almost fell to my death there. That would have been hilarious. Let me like it, Apple. Bruh, is my name really that hard? Why can't anyone say my name right, dog? Well, I feel like your name is like a combination of letters and numbers. So that makes it kind of difficult to pronounce. That's one aspect of it. Apples! Oh, hey, Apples is here. It's funny that Professional mentions apples and then apple pie shows up. I'm very bad at this shoulder. This shoulder move is not... I feel like I'm helping the team, but only helping to serve as a... Oh my gosh. What a crit. What a crit on that scout. That's so great. Good for him. So, Spinos? See, I feel like it's also like a very hard to pronounce name as well. Pronunciation with names is hard. And I also think it's like I'm in the middle of streaming and playing a game and trying to look at chat and trying to be entertaining. And getting names 100% right is challenging. Ooh! That last shot landed right on that spine. He just stuck it. Spinos? See, I would have not figured that out. I would have just not figured that out ever in a million years. Spinoza. I'm just making sounds at this point. I'm just making sounds. A-E-I-O-U. You know? Oh, wow, that headshot. Right on my nose. God, that would actually... I don't know why I thought of this. I don't know why I'm having that thought in my head. I was like thinking like, wow, if you actually got shot with a rifle, it would... No, I think it would kill you. It would probably kill you really hard if it hit you right in the nose. I imagine the cartilage in your nose is not enough to stop like a lot of the velocity within a bullet, I'd guess. Can you jump over this? No, you can't. I don't know why I'm having that thought in my head. I don't know why I'm thinking that. The Spinosaurus? Oh. It's a solid pick for a dinosaur right there. Spinosaurus. That's a solid pick. For me, I think my favorite dinosaur is probably gonna have to be the I forgot the name. I forgot the scientific name for it. What's the one with the long neck? What's the name of that dinosaur? I like that dinosaur because they're herbivores, number one, to my understanding, if I recall correctly. They're herbivores, number one, and their shape, and they were huge too. What was that dinosaur called? It's got like a really crazy name. I just call him a long neck. It's like a daddy long neck as a kid growing up. I don't know if that's accurate at all. That's a great dinosaur pick though. T-Rex. Everyone says T-Rex, but T-Rex only became uber cool because of Jurassic Park. If Jurassic Park had never come out, no one would have given a shit about a T-Rex. Bronchiosaurus, thank you, Bronchosaurus. I think Bronchiosaurus is the name of it. I think you're totally right there, PVZ. Thank you, Bronchiosaurus. But there's also a bunch of dinosaurs with long necks. That's very true. But I think we all have the general idea of what dinosaur with long neck I was referring to. I think everyone figured that out in the chat. Bronchosaurus. Morty. Ah, shit. There should be Rick and Morty themed hats in this game. That'd be so cool. I would love that. I apologize, by the way. Yeah, for sure. The T-Rex is a basic. It's just a that's like an answer a kid in kindergarten gives. Oh, the T-Rex is my favorite because it's so scary and strong. Wow. Can you tell me how to pogo? I think I have a general idea how to pogo if I had to guess. If I had to try here. Let's see. Oh, actually, this is kind of hard. Actually, wait, I can probably pogo up a wall a little bit here. Watch this. Like that. I don't know if I can do it on the ground. I'm not great at rocket jumping here, by the way, if you can't tell. I can get around the map, though. That scout who's in our back line. That sniper also sees me. Oh, I missed that jump really hard. Oh, I missed that jump super hard there. Will you wake up tomorrow? I will wake up tomorrow. Well, I mean, I can't guarantee that I'll wake up tomorrow, but I will be streaming tomorrow if that's really what the main core of your question was. Apple pie. Also, the Roblox version of TF2. Oh, you know what's funny? Colonel Frogs and I were talking about playing TF2 on Roblox. I saw one. I kind of want to try that. We just got a follower on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you to Colonel Frogs. Fuck you! Oh, that didn't count. That didn't count. That looked on the money. PVZ, tell me that looked on the money, right? Come on. That one looked really good. Oh, wait. We might need a shotgun out here. Thank God for the crit. Thank you, Gaben. Thank you, Gabe. Lord Gaben, hear our prayer. Amen. Is there a guy here? That was close, but I did miss. I was not crouched. I should have been a little more crouched, I think. Body shot from that guy? That looked close, right? That one looked really close, PVZ. Rocket jumping is probably a lot easier in the Roblox version of Team Fortress 2, right? If I had to guess. Rocket jumping is probably like a way easier in that game. It's probably very lenient. I'm out. I need hugs and kisses, medic. I was trying to keep you alive, medic, but you made that kind of hard. Come here. This guy with a name I don't really want to say. Try bee hopping. Oh, bee hopping. I'm not good at the bee hopping piece. I'll try. I'm gonna try this a little bit more though. To be honest with you, PVZ, I'm getting a little tired of doing the Trollder build. I'll give this 2 more attempts before I wrap it up with the Trollder build. I'm gonna play something else, I think. Might even go heavy here in a minute. I'm done Trolldering up the place. I'm leaving a big Trollder stink on the field right now. I don't really want to do that anymore. I feel like you spend more time healing as Trollder. You spend more time like trying to get like full health to go back out in the field. Nope. Totally, yeah, this is like a weird part. This is like a weird angle on the map to just jump into because they basically have that whole ridge covered. Come here. Come hither. Come hither. Right here. Okay. Right here. Here it comes. Nope. know if I want to play. Let's get this guy. Let's go! Let's go! We got that guy. We got his ass. No! 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 Fucking skybox! I'm pretty sure I hit a skybox there. Ah, jeez. It's not like my arm hurts. It's just I got that weird icky feeling of like, you know, after getting your blood drawn in that part of my elbow. Ugh. Just, I don't know. Sucks. Sucks balls. Sucks nuts. And balls. That scout was just launched off the map. I had a dream today where Gabe died for a heart attack. Oh my god, that'd be awful. Could you imagine? Notorious bed water. Notorious bed water? Like, are you trying to say notorious bed wetter? Is that what you're trying to say? Notorious bed water? Water? I don't mind this dubstep song, but I kind of want to switch it up. I'm not really in the mood to listen to like that dubstepiness. That dubstepiness. Oh. I showed my mom how to see Instagram reels that your friends liked. And now she's like going through like all of her. She's like, "Whoa, my friend liked this one. It's about a romance book. Wow. Ooh, my friend liked this one." People don't know that. People don't know that. Other people see what you're liking on Instagram and shit. I've told that to like a few of my friends, and they're like, "What? How do you know?" And I'm like, "Well, you just do this, and boom." Alright, I'm in the mood for some gamer heavy. Gamer heavy was fun. We also have a few medics on our team. Do we? No, maybe not. We had a few medics on our last team though, but.
Competition begins in 30 seconds.
PVZ's got to take a step back and go eat real quick. I might wrap up the stream in about 20-ish minutes. I do have to go to the gym today. I have to go to the gym today. I have to exercise. I have to. I have not exercised at all this whole week. I've been really laxing on that, maybe because of work and stuff. But, look at the spider webs. Ooh, the spider webs. I'm trying to think what I should do for dinner tonight, though. I'm kind of. What did I eat last night? I had chicken tenders last night. I should probably eat a little healthier tonight. I was gonna say I was really in the mood for like a burger, but no, I shouldn't do that. I really shouldn't do that. I guess I could do rice and sardines tonight, or rice and fish. It's always a fun, easy, quick meal that I love making. You just cook a bunch of white rice and throw some tinned fish in there, and boom, that's it. That's the whole meal. And it's fun to eat. It's delicious. It's good for you, macro-wise. What? I didn't hear you actually know what. Was he talking to me? What did he say? That's a spy, right? No, you're just walking around all creepy like you're a spy for no reason, for fun. Oh god, right when I saw that sentry, that spy came out of the woodwork. The soldier is a spy. That soldier is a spy. That there's just immediately like that's a spy. Immediately lock on there. Motherfucker, he had the dead ringer. What a bitch. I gotta stop sitting with my legs crossed like that. Just get out of here. Get out of here, spy. Playing heavy is like just so much fun sometimes. It's like if I had a just in terms of like how I equate like the fun level of each character or each class in this game, I like to always refer to it as like a form of gambling. Heavy feels like playing blackjack. Sometimes you'll be on a huge great run, other times you just don't get a 21 like that. Like that situation, the house just win. You know, they just got a 21 on me there. But sometimes, though, you'll just get, like, 8 kills back-to-back. You'll just have a great blackjack run. I've always said that Huntsman's Sniper feels like scratch-off lottery tickets. It just feels like you're just blowing through scratch-off lottery. You're just chucking shit out in the distance there. Medic is just simple, simple slot machine gambling, you know? Why did he leave? He had the Uber. He could have stayed. Why leave me? Why? Why leave me, Medic? Medic, I needed you. I needed you, Medic. I have to go to the gym today, but I don't really know what I want to do at the gym today. I kind of want to just do cardio. I kind of just want to, like, maybe... I might just do stairs today. I might just do stairs. I might just get on the stairs. And I really like get more into strength training. Oh god, oh goodness, gamer medic, gamer, I need gamer fuel, give me, no, my gamer fuel, my gamer fuel is taken from me. That sucks. Yeah, alright, come here. Medic, can I have your help please, real quick? Medic? Alright. He dead. He's dead, right? Yeah, he's dead. Is he dead too? Okay, we're good. Okay. Oh, alright. I need my gamer medic. I need my gamer fuel here. I need like my gamer fuel. Gamer fuel. Nom 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 nom. Ooh, gamer fuel. Alright, that's gone. And now I'm on the cart, so I just hold down the left mouse button here. Stay with me. Oh, this fucker. Get out of here. We're not playing that game. He's honestly still probably behind me somewhere. Ooh, that's sniper. Oh, he got pee on me. He got pee all over me. There's a spy somewhere here. I'm really just feeling like some spy's gonna creep up right behind me. 67% to Uber here. You know what? Medic, come back, come back. Right here, medic, right here. Medic, medic, take the sandwich. Get that sentry out of here. Get that garbage out of here. Yep, we're on a blackjack run now, boys. Here it comes. We're just blackjacking it up. You know, here we go. 19, not bad. You know, you get those. All right. This is when my drink comes at the casino. And now, ooh, 3 cards here. Oh, we might not get something out of this. Ooh, that's a 17. Sorry for the race car outside my window. Ooh, there we go. 21 blackjack, baby. Ah, we need some ammo, actually. We need to hit the... Medic, can you give me the super? Go this way, please. Medic, no, please. Medic, I need it now. No, please, medic. No, 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 no. Ah.
Medic, why did you save me, medic?
Man, what the f... Get out of here. I need ammo here. There we go, there it is. There it is. Yeah, wrong time there's pyro. I was really hoping I would have gotten that scout, but he had me kind of dead rights when he popped up on the screen. The bomb is nearing the checkpoint. I really got to read the comics. I don't know. Every time I hear her talk, I'm like, yeah, she's in the comics. I gotta learn more about her character. Is it the same voice actress for the Sapphire Flame or Sapphire Hand in Deadlock, by the way? I feel like, is that the same voice actress? Okay, get this garbage out of here. It's worth it to, oh no, I didn't get it. Are you kidding me? I can't even see how much damage I put on that sentry. It's a mystery to me now. That's a shame. I can't believe that sentry was still up. I feel like it was like so close to death there. I was willing to sacrifice myself to get rid of that sentry nest. That sentry nest is really the worst part of this map. I'm probably gonna I will have to wrap up the stream here after this game here, everyone. By the way, just because I have to get going to the gym here. I really have to move here. I might come back on later today though. I might come back on later tonight, a little bit. Do some more TF2. Obviously, we'll do TF2 tomorrow as well. Maybe I'll come back on tonight and play something else. I don't know. I might actually, maybe I'll play something different. I'll play some Max Payne 3 or something. Oh. Ultra Vice Guava. It's an interesting name. Yeah, we might play some Max Payne 3. I really wish I had my old save for Max Payne 3. I wish holding on to game saves... I wish there was a way to keep that. Like if you could have like a thumb drive with all of your saves from different games that you're playing. That you've played, you know? We need to just sit here. We need to just sit here and wait to get this Uber charge here. Let's try to get rid of that. I can get rid of this though. That can go. Okay, yeah, sick. Tell ya, that worked pretty well. Gamer snack. Gamer snack. Nom, 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 nom. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here with that garbage. Yeah, get that garbage out of here. Get the garbage out. Oh no. Oh yes. Yes, medic, let's go. Beast medic. Get the fuck out of here, you bastard. I'm gonna die here though. Oh, backstab. That's what did me in. I can't believe that. Your mouth's on fire. You had spicy potatoes? Gamer snack finished. Gamer snack accomplished. Gamer snack complete. Alright, I am at the wrap up the stream here, though, everyone. That's going to be it for the stream here for right now, for today. I will come back later, though. I think I'm going to come back later and play some Max Payne 3. That might be the stream later. So if you want to see that, that'll be a fun stream because, you know, I have a deep history with Max Payne 3. I'll go more into detail on it in the stream later. But, yeah, I would like to mix it up, you know, with some of the streaming stuff I do. I do love deadlocking Team Fortress 2, but my YouTube growth, or a lot of my success for my YouTube channel, seems to come from streaming. So in a way, I'm kind of shifting a little bit more focus into that. But we'll see. You know, whatever. All right, that's my stream for everyone for right now. I will be back later today, though. But thanks for tuning in.